The Whispering Forest and the Song of Eternity. Deep within the heart of the Whispering Forest, where the trees murmured ancient secrets and fireflies danced like fallen stars, there lay a hidden glade, known only to those with magic in their hearts. In this enchanted place, the crystal heart pulsed with radiant energy, binding the spirits of the land in harmony. The dwarfs, fairies, and mythical beings that dwelled within the forest lived in peace under its gentle glow. One fateful evening, the light of the crystal heart flickered. A dark presence, unseen for centuries, had begun to stir. It was the Shadow Warden, a forgotten spirit that had once sought dominion over the forest but had been sealed away by the magic of the heart. As its power grew, a creeping mist slithered through the woods, silencing the whispers of the trees and shrouding the land in unease. Elara, a young fairy, blessed with the gift of song, was the first to hear the discord. Her melodies, once harmonious with the forest's whispers, now trembled with uncertainty. Seeking guidance, she turned to the Elder of the Grove, an ancient dryad who had watched over the forest for centuries. "The Song of Eternity must be sung again," the Elder murmured, her voice entwined with the rustling leaves. "Only through its verses can we restore balance and keep the Shadow Warden at bay. But the final verse is lost to time. You must find it, child, before the darkness consumes us." Determined, Elara set off on her quest, accompanied by Roderick, a stout-hearted dwarf with a hammer imbued with Earth's might, and Lysander, a spectral fox whose wisdom spanned lifetimes. Their journey led them through the Evernight thicket, where will-o'-the-wisps guided their way, and across the Starfall River, whose waters shimmered with captured moonlight. At last, they arrived at the Veiled Hollow, where the lost verse was said to be hidden. There, entombed within a silver oak, they found an ancient lyre. As Elara strummed its strings, the missing verse wove itself into her mind. "When darkness stirs and shadows call, sing with heart, let courage thrall. Light shall weave where whispers wane, and dawn shall rise to break the chain." Armed with the full song of eternity, Elara and her companions returned to the heart of the forest. As the Shadow Warden emerged from its prison, its form a swirling void of midnight tendrils, Elara raised her voice in song. The melody resonated through the trees, the ground, the wind calling upon the forest itself to rise against the darkness. Roderick struck his hammer to the earth, sending golden cracks of light through the shadow, while Lysander weaved illusions to confuse their foe. With one final soaring note, the crystal heart flared with brilliance, banishing the Shadow Warden back into the abyss. The mist lifted, the whispers returned, and harmony was restored. The Whispering Forest sang once more, its melody eternal.